Libra, you have be the mountain, slow and steady, foundations and patience. Interesting energy. I'm also hearing a song called The Mountain Is You. Can't remember who sings that. Look it up. See if that song resonates with you. There's something here around a lot of patience here. Interesting. But there's a message in that song that I'm getting. Okay, let's dive deeper and see what else is coming through for you for the rest of May. Thank you so much for being here. As always, please take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm also getting the song, there's a lot of music. So music may be, you may be hearing a lot of signs and synchronicities in music or songs that remind you of people. There's messages in music at the moment, but the song is Talk to Me. Be the man that I need, baby. What's it? Is it Olivia Dean? So maybe you're patiently waiting to receive communication. Interesting. What else needs to come through for Libra? Woo. So these landed on the ground. Okay, you have the thinking woman at the bottom of the deck. We have journey and caring connections, 2 and 14. Interesting. You have been potentially thinking about a connection. Ooh, oh my goodness, underneath that, thinking man, thinking woman. So there is a potential soul connection here that you're ultimately thinking of each other. Interesting. But I have a feeling that this may be coming together or coming in here. You've been patient, you've been doing the work, but this is a journey here as well. Interesting energy. This is a soul journey. I'm pretty sure the mountain is you, like the obstacles. You've been working on blocks and limitations. What was underneath that? The sacral chakra here, the second chakra. You've been healing yourself. And there's something about inner masculine and feminine energies that's been strong for some time, and that's coming through in this reading as well. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. 313 may be significant. Okay, curious. What else is coming through for Libra for the rest of May? Time for healing. Yeah, like you have been doing a lot of healing. This is your healing journey. You've been really working on your sacral chakra. Inner union brings external unions. You've been slow and steady working on yourself. The mountain is me, thank you. You've been building a solid foundation. You've been patient. Now, luck is on your side. See, again, a balancing that yin and yang. Internal union brings external union. And I'm getting the Cupid's arrow and communication here as well. I'm going to take this one. Someone may be shooting their shot and you may be feeling this. You may be feeling communication coming, especially with that song. Interesting energy. Libra, what do you need to know for the rest of May? Blessed. I feel like there's a blessing coming and you've been sensing the signs through music maybe. Maybe you've been telepathically communicating through music because you've both been thinking about one another. It's coming out again. Ooh, imagine number 20. So this has been a connection that has been energetic. So, like I said, that thinking, you're feeling, you're manifesting. It's like you're bringing down, you're making your dreams a reality in some ways. There's a lot of blue here. This is the throat chakra, I'm getting strongly. Following your truth. This is something that you thought was only in your imagination, maybe. And now something is coming in. Especially when you're like hearing songs and you're seeing all the signs and synchronicities, you're like, gosh, I'm seeing everything, but I'm not necessarily seeing anything in my 3D. Interesting. Let's get the tarot out, Libra, and see what else is coming through. Okay. So if you feel called to like and subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. What are these? Ace of Cups and the Moon. You don't see it coming, but love is here. Oh, that's exciting. It's a lot of emotion too, like almost overwhelm of emotion. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic, can just be connecting with someone that you're wanting to talk to, someone that's been on your mind. Yeah, I feel like there's truth, there's communication for the rest of May here for you, Libra. Interesting. And you've been very patient working on yourself here. Okay, please and thank you. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, there is communication, more communication rushing in here. And this has been something that's been on your mind. I think for both parties, because this is a connection, right? So there's two people here. And we were getting, in those other decks, both people constantly thinking about each other. This kind of reminds me of, which reading was that? I think it was maybe beginning of May or in April, Virgo. So you may be dealing with a Virgo or have strong Virgo in your chart. What's going on in your energy? The Chariot. Okay, this is beautiful. This is Cancer energy. This is moving forward. This is some sort of victory. This is travel, overseas travel. This could be pertaining a vehicle as well. But there is some sort of victory here. Again, the black and the white. This is that balance of the yin and the yang. The Chariot is pulled forward, balanced. So I feel like if you haven't been feeling like you've been moving forward, because the masculine and feminine within yourself hasn't been balanced, hence why you have been slow and steady, building a solid foundation with a time for healing as well. So you have been healing here, Libra. Beautiful. And you're now victorious and you are now moving forward. What is your challenge? The Five of Wands. Okay, that's conflict. We're going to have to dive deeper on that one. Interesting. There may be internal conflict here. There may be competition, I'm hearing. That's interesting. Okay. What's coming towards you? The Eight of Wands. Communication. Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah, there's something coming in. And again, this is very fast energy. Fast communication. It's like it may just come out of nowhere. And with both this fast energy and the Eight of Wands is that back and forth, multiple like maybe it's not just a high, it's a real expression. This could be you, because I'm getting a lot of the throat chakra, really expressing. yourself, but I'm getting a connection coming in. Okay, and what is your advice here? The Page of Cups. Beautiful. This is about communicating from the heart. This is about following your intuition. It is a page, so it is small. This is a lot of communication. This is small, so interesting. It's not no communication though. So let's dive deeper. Maybe noticing things with your throat. Maybe again, the Ace of Swords, clarity, communication. The throat chakra is having an upgrade, or you're healing the throat chakra here. Why is the Chariot here for Libra, please, Spirit? Wow. The Knight of Swords again. You are moving forward quickly. The Chariot's fast, the Eight of Wands is fast, and the Knight of Swords is fast. Why? Because you've been doing the work. Internal work. You've been slow and steady, building your foundation, and you have been patient. And now you're like, it's going to feel quite quick for some, for a lot. The Five of Wands, though, is your challenge. So why is this here, please, Spirit? Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? The Eight of Wands. So this communication, this movement, this fast pace. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Strength, Leo energy, and the Ten of Wands. Interesting. What is this? Something about the pace may feel burdensome. There may be fears rising about being left out in the cold. So there's a little bit of internal conflict. What is the Five of Wands? Why is the Five of Wands here? Yeah, okay. Because it's love here. We've got the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Swords. Be very conscious of potential self-sabotage here. Hence why a time for healing. You have been slow and steady. The pace may throw you here a little bit because it does feel quick. Luck is on your side. Again, we have journey. So there is something about movement, travel potentially for some. But whatever's coming in here, it's challenging your internal world. It's feeling a little bit burdensome. But here we have the strength. This is taming the mind. The mind may be going, can I trust this? What if I'm left out in the cold? I don't know if I want to engage with this. This is all about connecting with others. Ooh, interesting. So there's a little bit of internal conflict here. So what is the Eight of Wands? Why is the Eight of Wands here for Libra? Yeah, my goodness. The Chariot coming out again. There is fast movement. It is allowing you to heal from past betrayal, past endings. It's illuminating things within you that may be this inner conflict, right? Can you clarify the Eight of Wands and the Chariot coming towards? Interesting. This is matters of the heart for sure. I did get a little bit of competition for some as well. And we do have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. We have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. So you may be dealing with a Virgo or a Cancer, or a Gemini with the Lovers. But this is a decision. So you either have a decision between two people, that may be coming in, and that may be overwhelming, and it's that competition energy. Or you have an opportunity here to move forward, a person, a connection, communication, but you have to decide, because if this is internal conflict, you still have to decide to open the heart space up again. Hence why the Page of Cups is in your advice. Interesting. So clarify the Page of Cups for... Okay. One went on the floor. Yeah, the Two of Swords poking out. You have a decision to make here. This is slow and steady, so you don't have to rush, even though this may feel intense if it's rushing in. Follow your intuition here. There is healing that will come up still. You're being asked to do the inner work because this will bring up some healing for you. And what is on the floor? The Four of Cups. Interesting. I feel like for some you almost have this fear of making the wrong choice, particularly if you're looking at who do I engage with, if there's multiple people, if there's a decision here, letting someone back in maybe. But you're intuitively picking up that communication is coming in. You don't want to be disappointed. You don't want to disappoint. Interesting. It's asking you to engage. It's only a page, so you can go slowly. Who had that in their reading? Pisces had that in their reading. It's okay to go slow. So you may have Pisces in your chart, but you're being asked to communicate from love and compassion, but also honoring self while you're working through any healing that may rise as well. Interesting reading, Libra, but this is exciting. And it looks like you have some options and communication coming in for the rest of May, propelling you forward. Beautiful. Let me know if this resonates in the comment section down below. But this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.